One of the main things that separated us from these ET civilizations was that they said that they were great counters. They kept records. They kept track of stuff. They were very, very intelligent, and they knew how to count a certain type of way. I don't want to talk about too much about the records they kept. As far as getting into the different civilizations, like, the different calendars, because we could go into that, and I don't have time here. But what I do want to say is that at a certain point when you're counting and doing rituals, there's a time where you can multiply, there's a time when you can subtract and add on a certain level, so you have to be very careful when you're getting into counting things and ritual. And I know a lot of people that are involved in that know what I'm talking about, like a lot of priests and voodoos and papas and and the different madams out there know what I'm talking about as far as different accounts and stuff like that. You have to be very careful in knowing, like what they do on certain levels is one thing, and I've taught you guys that, like levels 100 to 900, then going up into counting in thousands and stuff like that. Some of the rules change as far as you dealing with multiple zeros, so you can kind of reference multiple time zones in your count versus a single count where it's just usually in one area, in one region. So something I want to point out, because we're doing some community work. Just want to kind of keep that message out there and keep that going, because I'm doing a secret count right now or something, and right now I'm advising people to be very careful in the count. Keep track, definitely, but be very careful in the count as it shifts and changes. So I'll be coming back up with more on this is going into some stuff as far as the secret aspect. I don't want to be too secretive, but some stuff about the Fountain of Youth and stuff that I was talking about on other episodes. Myself and others are doing an experiment right now before I go public with it to see how it works. And I'll introduce a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about here on this episode more as far as keeping track and keeping counts and being accurate, which is going to take you into learning how to visa money in relationship to time and stuff like that. So stay vigilant and understand.